Someone canceled their Costco membership after 10 years just because of a small price sign. Sounds unbelievable. What about the story of a customer who spent $500 in a single visit just to pick up a few things, and only realized they'd been lured in when checking the receipt back home? Costco doesn't deceive you, but you are being manipulated without even knowing it. From the way they arrange the shelves, set price bait, hand out free samples. Everything is meticulously calculated to make you spend more, think less, and walk out with a cart full of items that even you don't quite know why you bought. If you think you're a savvy consumer, try watching this video to the end, because the truth behind every too-good-to-miss deal might leave you in shock. 1. Decode the secret price codes, the hidden symbols that Costco never explains. Many people believe that shopping at Costco is a smart way to save money, but the truth might make you think twice. According to an article published in Food & Wine, May 2023, Costco uses a sophisticated coded pricing system, not publicly explained, but one that could completely change how you shop if understood. Specifically, items ending in .97 are usually discounted by store management to clear out inventory, not part of a manufacturer promotion. The article quoted an internal Costco spokesperson saying .97 is the code warehouse managers use to quickly offload stock, especially during seasonal transitions. One example given was a 55 LG TV originally priced at $599, marked down to $397 without any public sale announcement, all thanks to the .97 code. As for prices ending in .00 or .88, these indicate heavy markdowns due to being display items or products with damaged packaging. In an interview with Real Simple retail expert Jody Furman, stated .00 or .88 signals you're looking at a quick clearance item, and most likely the last one on the shelf. Notably, if you see an asterisk at the top right of the price sign, it means the product won't be restocked. On the Costco fans Reddit forum, a user shared a photo of their favorite Kirkland French roast coffee can which they'd bought for 3 years, now marked with A, and exactly 1 week later it was gone from the system. The Sun 2023 called this the Death Star and described it as a silent farewell that Costco never explains to customers. In short, instead of just looking at the total price, learn to read the silent language of Costco's pricing signs. A single small number, or A, could reveal whether you're shopping smart or unknowingly helping them clear their shelves. 2. Buying in bulk is saving. Not always true. One of the reasons consumers stay loyal to Costco is the feeling that they're getting wholesale prices. But what few realize is that very belief is being exploited. According to a survey by All Recipes, up to 70% of consumers believe that buying in large quantities is always more economical than buying individually. But in reality, when calculated per unit, prices at Costco are sometimes even higher than at regular supermarkets. For example, a box of granola bars at Costco, which seems like a deal with 36 bars, is sold for about $17 or $0.47 per bar. Meanwhile, at Kroger or Target, the same type of granola bar can be bought for $0.42 per bar if you use a coupon or buy a small combo pack. And for food items that expire quickly, what happens if you can't finish in time? Are you really saving, or did you just waste 1/3 of the box because it expired? A Reddit user shared, "Honestly, I bought a large box of granola bars at Costco thinking I was saving money. But a few weeks later, I found nearly half the bars had turned soft, oily, and inedible. I had to throw them away. I didn't actually save anything. It doesn't stop at food." All Recipes also pointed out that a 2-liter bottle of Kirkland olive oil at Costco costs nearly $18, or about $8 per quart. Meanwhile, the same type of oil at Trader Joe's or regional supermarkets can be purchased for a lower price, $6.50 to $7 per quart, especially during sales. Once you subtract membership fees, storage costs for items that require large space, you start to see wholesale price is sometimes a cleverly constructed psychological illusion. We also need to ask, are you buying what you need, or is Costco making you think you need it because of the good deal? A 36-roll pack of toilet paper might sound reasonable, until you have to haul 3 bags to the basement and 4 months later still haven't used up half. Buying in bulk isn't wrong, but if you don't calculate per unit, don't check expiration dates, don't compare prices with local supermarkets, you might be paying extra for the feeling of saving, not actual savings. 3. The loss leader tactic. Rotisserie chicken. One of Costco's most sophisticated sales tactics is the $4.99 rotisserie chicken. A dish that may seem like a bargain but is actually part of a broader customer attraction strategy. According to a report from Snopes, Costco is willing to lose between $30 to $40 million annually to maintain this price with the goal of drawing customers into the store. However, what's notable is the location of the rotisserie chicken inside the store. As described in an article on Quickly, Costco places the chicken at the back of the store, forcing customers to walk past many other departments before reaching the popular item. This strategy is designed to stimulate impulse buying, making it easy for customers to add unplanned items to their cart. One Reddit user shared, "I went into Costco just to buy a rotisserie chicken, but when I left, my cart was full of things that weren't on my original shopping list." This shows the power of the loss leader strategy that Costco uses. Additionally, according to Yahoo Finance, keeping the rotisserie chicken price low helps Costco maintain its image as a provider of low-cost food, thereby attracting and retaining customers. The low-priced rotisserie chicken is not just a convenient meal, it's also a part of Costco's clever business strategy to increase overall sales through impulse buying and build customer loyalty. 4. Kirkland products. Low price doesn't mean superior quality. Kirkland Signature, Costco's private label brand, is often praised for offering good value at affordable prices. However, not all products bearing the Kirkland label meet expectations for quality. Some Kirkland products are indeed manufactured by well-known brands. For example, Kirkland batteries are made by Duracell, delivering performance equivalent to the original brand at a significantly lower price. Similarly, Kirkland diapers are produced by Kimberly-Clark, the company behind Huggies, providing reliable quality for parents. However, not every product meets high standards. Kirkland toilet paper has received numerous negative reviews from consumers. According to an article on Parade, many customers complain that Kirkland toilet paper tears easily and causes plumbing issues. One Reddit user shared Kirkland toilet paper has changed quality. Now it leaves a lot of lint and isn't as soft as before. Kirkland canned tuna, although supplied by Bumblebee, has also faced criticism. Greenpeace ranked it among the least sustainable tuna products, citing a lack of transparency in sourcing and fishing methods. Kirkland laundry detergent is not free from complaints either. Some customers report that the detergent is ineffective at removing tough stains and may cause skin irritation. According to Business Insider, some users experienced skin reactions after using the product. In summary, while Kirkland offers many quality products at reasonable prices, consumers should be cautious and do their research before purchasing, especially for items where quality can directly affect health and daily comfort. 5. The sample bait strategy. Behind the free food at Costco. One of Costco's most sophisticated marketing tactics is the offering of free food samples, a strategy that may seem simple but has a powerful influence on customer purchasing behavior. According to a study published in The Atlantic, providing free samples can increase sales by up to 2,000% for certain products. This is not only because customers get to try the product before buying, but also due to a psychological effect known as the reciprocity principle. When people receive something for free, they often feel obligated to return the favor by making a purchase. Costco takes advantage of this strategy by placing sampling stations in strategic areas of the store, often near high-margin products. This not only encourages customers to try the samples, but also leads them through various sections of the store, increasing the chances of impulse purchases. A study from the Marriott School of Business at Brigham Young University showed that offering samples not only boosts immediate sales, but also has long-lasting effects for weeks afterward. This demonstrates that sampling is not just a short-term marketing trick, but also helps shape long-term buying habits in customers. However, consumers need to be clearly aware of this strategy to avoid falling into unnecessary spending traps. Sampling a free food item can lead to unplanned purchases that impact personal budgets. Therefore, always stick to your shopping plan and only buy what you truly need, no matter how tempting the free bites may be. The sample bait strategy at Costco is a clear example of how psychology is applied in marketing, turning seemingly harmless gestures into powerful tools for boosting sales. Smart consumers must recognize and manage their shopping behavior to avoid being swept up in these sophisticated marketing tactics. 6. Bar 50C. Hot dog, the unchanging icon. In a world where prices seem to climb every week, there's one thing at Costco that has remained the same for over 39 years: the hot dog and soda combo for $1.50. Since 1985, this price has never changed, even as inflation in the U.S. has nearly tripled during that same period. According to NPR's calculations, if adjusted for inflation, this meal should now cost around $4.40. But it doesn't. Costco keeps it unchanged, and that makes a lot of people feel grateful. However, that feeling may be misleading. Is this truly a loyalty gift, or just a cheap sedative in an increasingly unpredictable retail system? To keep the price fixed, Costco had to make major investments. According to Fox Business, the company built 2 processing plants in Los Angeles and Chicago to produce its own hot dogs, instead of sourcing from major suppliers as before. This isn't because hot dogs are a strategic product, but because they are a strategic image. In a famous interview, former CEO Jim Sinegal once bluntly told the CFO, "If you raise the price of the hot dog, I will kill you." That wasn't a joke. The $1.50 hot dog isn't just a meal, it's the final impression before a customer leaves the massive warehouse. A sweet ending to a shopping trip that may have cost hundreds of dollars. In behavioral psychology, this is known as the recency effect. What you experience last can shape how you perceive the entire journey. Eat a cheap hot dog, feel like you've shopped smart, and you'll come back. But we need to ask ourselves, is a cheap meal enough to soothe the feeling of spending $500 on things we didn't plan to buy? Is that hot dog distracting us from the reality that not every price at Costco is a deal? The $1.50 hot dog remains a beautiful symbol, and for many a familiar ritual. But for the savvy consumer, perhaps it's time to see it not just as a meal, but as the most brilliant marketing tactic in the history of American retail. 7. Costco's no questions asked return policy. Costco is known for its generous return policy, allowing customers to return most items at any time if they are not satisfied without needing a specific reason. This policy has become one of the key strengths helping Costco maintain customer loyalty, with membership renewal rates reaching around 85%. However, such generosity has also led to cases of abuse. According to an article on Business Insider, a customer returned a sofa after 3 years of use, citing that it was no longer comfortable and still received a full refund. Another case reported by the New York Post involved a couple returning a mattress after 5 years because they felt it was uncomfortable, and they too were refunded without issue. This policy doesn't only apply to home goods. Tasting Table reported that Costco accepts refunds for partially eaten food if the customer is not satisfied, as long as the product has not expired. While the broad return policy helps increase customer satisfaction and loyalty, it also raises questions about sustainability and fairness. Abuse of the policy can lead to higher product prices to offset costs affecting all consumers. Therefore, while taking advantage of this benefit, customers should also be mindful and use the policy responsibly to maintain a balance between personal rights and collective interest. 8. Costco's gasoline strategy: low profit, high retention. Amid fluctuating fuel prices and intense competition, Costco has adopted a unique strategy, offering gasoline at below-market prices to attract and retain customers. According to Family Handyman, gas at Costco is typically about 20 cents per gallon cheaper than the market average. Although profit margins from fuel sales are very thin, only about 7 to 10 cents per gallon, this strategy has proven effective in increasing customer traffic and maintaining loyalty. Costco understands that gasoline is an essential commodity, and offering it at competitive prices can be the deciding factor for where customers choose to shop. In doing so, Costco not only draws customers to fill up their tanks but also encourages them to enter the store and shop for other items, thereby boosting overall revenue. To enhance the effectiveness of this strategy, Costco has extended the operating hours of its gas stations. According to The Sun, Costco gas stations now operate from 6 a.m. to 10 p.m. on weekdays with flexible weekend hours aiming to best serve customer needs. Costco's gas strategy is not just about providing value to customers. It's a key part of their overall business model. By accepting low profits from fuel sales, Costco has built a loyal customer base and increased sales of other in-store products. However, consumers should be aware that while gas prices at Costco are lower, becoming a member and shopping there requires careful consideration to ensure that the benefits truly outweigh the costs. Understanding Costco's business strategy can help consumers make smarter, more effective purchasing decisions. 9. Costco Shop Card, a backdoor for non-members. While Costco is well known for its members-only policy, the Costco Shop Card, also known as a gift card, opens a backdoor for those without a membership. According to Costco's official policy, anyone can use a shop card to shop at Costco stores in the US, Canada, and Puerto Rico, as well as on Costco.com without needing a membership. However, only members can purchase and load money onto a shop card. This means that to use a shop card, non-members must ask a friend or family member with a membership to buy one for them. They can then use the shop card, like cash, to shop at Costco. This strategy not only helps consumers avoid the cost of a membership, but also allows them to experience shopping at Costco. However, the use of shop cards by non-members is sometimes met with resistance from Costco staff. Some customers have shared on Reddit that they were questioned or denied service by employees when using a shop card, even though Costco's policy permits it. Additionally, the shop card can also be used to purchase gasoline at Costco gas stations, a significant benefit in times of high fuel prices. However, it's important to note that shop cards cannot be used at food courts or gas stations in Canada. In summary, the Costco Shop Card is a useful tool for those who want to shop at Costco without a membership. However, consumers should be clearly aware of the policy and may encounter some obstacles when using it. Understanding the rights and limitations of the shop card will help consumers make the most of its benefits without facing unnecessary inconvenience. Costco can be a place that helps you save significantly, but it can also be a place that makes you spend more while still thinking you're saving. It all depends on how well you understand the game. From the $1.50 hot dog combo that hasn't changed price in nearly 40 years to the loss leader rotisserie chicken-free food samples and coded price signs, everything is designed to guide your behavior, silently but effectively. That doesn't mean you should give up on Costco. But every time you push your cart past a discount aisle or stand in front of a too-good-to-miss deal, ask yourself, do I really need this item, or am I just reacting exactly how they want? Be a selective consumer, know what to buy, and what to leave behind. Understand how to read price codes, consider the true quality behind Kirkland products, and don't forget to compare unit prices before making bulk purchases. Because in the end, Costco is just a playground. Those who know the rules benefit. Those who forget they're playing will be the ones led.